Hey there, it's July 5th, and I've got some stair work to do, so I thought we'd have another conversation as I get it taken care of. Hopefully everybody had a good July 4th. It was safe and fun, and despite all the temptations that were probably around the various family and friend barbecues, that we managed to somehow keep it together. It gets easier, I think. One of the things that I kept thinking about this past week, because I've been trying to get in at least 6 miles a day, all my stairs and everything else as well, is pain. No other way around it, especially when you get to my age and my weight. And it's going to hurt. Feet are going to hurt, knees are going to hurt, hips are going to hurt. Been pretty lucky. Last couple of weeks I've been going to the chiropractor. Got my head screwed on right and my hips pointed in the right direction. And definitely that was a big plus to kind of getting back in the groove for this month. But again, it's inevitable that if you wait as long as I do to try to get in shape, that age and weight is going to get you. But you got to keep trying to get through it somehow. You can find other ways to modify exercises, lower the impact, lower the stress. I mean, obviously you do have to listen to your body. But one of the things about trying to do this on a day-to-day basis is kind of the gamification of it, which is always important to me. It was like to try to stay ahead of the pack with other people that I'm friends with on social media. MyFitnessPal, Fitbit, etc. Try to lead through example, really. I don't think I ever get to the top, but I've got some pretty stiff competition. But I'm trying. And then you gotta try to get through the pain as well. Shortness of breath, that's a good one. When you're heavy, just going up and down a flight of stairs. So funny, I never thought about it when I was younger. It didn't even, it probably bothered me, but it wasn't that big of a deal. You're gonna live forever, right, when you're in your 20s? Yeah. Still though, I take a little bit of comfort in knowing that I'm doing the right thing. When you go over to other people's houses and you can see them in the store. We used to have a joke when I lived in China that, you lived in China too long as a foreigner when you look in other foreigners' shopping baskets to see what do foreigners eat. And coming back to the United States this year, I still felt a little bit like a foreigner in my own country. It's reverse culture shock. So definitely, I'm always checking out what people eat and what they buy when they go to the supermarket. And a lot of it depends on where they shop and how they shop. You become kind of an observer. And it's funny, you can see label readers with their little gadgets or pads or books and whatever else. People are obviously trying to count calories or carbs or protein. Everybody's got different ways of doing it, I suppose. Maybe trying to avoid sugar. On the other hand, you see some people, they're just oblivious. And they're obese. I think as a country, man, we've really let ourselves go in more ways than one. But still, obesity is a reality. I don't have to tell you that. Next time you go into Malwart or your Freddy's or Winco's, whatever it is in your neighborhood, could be a Piggly Wiggly, I suppose, if they still have those. take a moment to observe people. Don't be creepy, they don't like that. But just to be somewhat more observant of the people around you, what they're buying, what they're eating, and what they look like. The shape of their body. I mean, do they look healthy? So when I see maybe somebody from my tribe who's taking the time to read labels and trying to educate themselves while they shop, I'd pay attention to those people just a little bit more. Sometimes even strike up a conversation and ask them, you know, kind of what their deal is. You'd be surprised what you learn. But again, I was kind of shocked over the holidays about some of the stuff that was floating around in people's carts and refrigerators and so forth. Just how much processed crap that people eat. And so much soda. It's shocking. It's like, man, did I do that? Is that what happened to me? Did I get ahead of the curve somehow? Just didn't give a crap? I don't know. Hard to say. Well, that's my little Stair rant. Up and down, breaking a sweat. Supposedly I got to put in some squats today for the summer slim down. 50 are my max. You might have seen my squat challenge a while back. My max, broken up into sets, got up to almost 200. So, I think I'll take some time to see if we can bust out a quick 50 and end this rather long-winded video. So, how about we knock out 50 and we'll call it good, all right? Thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy, this is exciting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, almost there, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, there's your 50. There's my steps up and down the stairs. And obviously I'm sweating and I'm winded, so heart rate's probably pumping and a jumping. So those are good things. And the pain, it's gone for a little bit. Thank you, endorphins. And thank you, God. Cheers.